I dreamed. I slowly stalked up to the cave, my shield in one hand, my fireball spell ready in the other. The entrance is huge, big enough for a dragon to fit through, which is, of course, why I'm going in. Twice, I've already tried taking on the ice dragon that lives here, but with no success. I am determined to finish the job this time, with the help of my new magic-resistant shield and more powerful spells. I step through the doorway, and I feel, more than hear, the ground and air shake. The dragon knows I'm here, and I swear it's laughing at me. I ground my teeth together and glare at the darkness as I stride forward. Its mockery just makes me that much more determined to kill it. I ignite a fireball in my hand and look up. And up. And up. The dragon is staring at me with what I swear is amusement in its eyes. It huffs at me, and a freezing wind escapes its mouth. My body gets heavy with cold, and I can't feel my feet anymore. I growl at the dragon and it huffs some more, laughing. My anger at its smugness breaks me free of the paralysis, and I shout, throwing my fireball at its body. There's not enough room for it to dodge, and I hit it directly in the chest. It roars and swipes a massive claw at me. My anger at its smugness breaks me free of the paralysis, and I shout, throwing my fireball at its body. There's not enough room for it to dodge, and I hit it directly in the chest. It roars and swipes a massive silver claw at me. I roll to the side, dodging, and throw another fireball at it. It rears up on its back legs and lunges toward me with its head, its mouth wide open. I dodge again as a cone of ice pours from it. I unleash a series of magic missiles in response. The missiles hit the ice, and the resulting explosion knocks me off my feet. I recover fast, but not fast enough to avoid the claws coming at me. I attempt to get my shield up, but they slice through my leg, and I scream in pain and fury as my vision starts going red. I'm not going to let it beat me so easily this time. I roll to my feet and race to the side of the cave, pulling a flask out of my belt and chugging it in one gulp. I feel the rips in my legs start to mend, and I turn, readying another spell. It spits another cold blast at me, disrupting my concentration, but I block the attack with my shield, the enhancements absorbing and redirecting the freezing ice away from me. I reach into another slot on my belt and pull out some darts. With rapid flicks of my wrist, I throw 3 poison needles into the dragon's hide. It roars again and suddenly falls over. I stand unmoving behind my shield with another fire spell alight in my hand and stare at it, not willing to believe I killed it so easily this time. After nothing happens for a couple minutes, I slowly step forward. It doesn't appear to be breathing. I take another cautious step forward, and another, the fire still ready to go at a moment's notice. The dragon's head suddenly whips off the floor and towards my head. I try to raise my shield and throw fire at it wildly, but it's moving too fast. Then I'm just standing there, staring at my body as it falls over, headless. I look up, and the dragon appears to be swallowing something. I groan. My gear disappears from my body, going to whatever magical other dimension it always goes to when this happens. The dragon idly scratches at the place where the darts hit, and I see them fall to the floor. I won't be getting those back. It pokes in my body, and I roll my eyes and turn away. Maybe I really do need someone else to help me with this beast. I close my eyes and recall to the shrine where I bound my soul. As I feel myself fading away, I hear a crunch, and I shudder. The inn is loud with many large groups of people sitting around drinking and talking, while a bard plays his lute and tells a story of a grand adventurer who crossed all 5 oceans and 12 seas to find his love. A few people turn to look at me as I enter, and I grimace and shrug. Some of them laugh, while others just shake their heads. We all know how it goes, and I don't take offense to anything they say or do. I wave to the innkeeper and take a seat at my usual table. "So it killed you again?" one of my table companions asked. "Obviously," I half sigh as a hostess sets an ale down in front of me. I take a big drink. "Damn thing is smarter than I gave it credit for. Who knew dragons could play dead?" That makes everyone in hearing distance laugh. The person on my right slaps my back. "Old Smokey is a tricky one. Only a few people have ever defeated it." I take another drink. "How'd they do it?" Another guy laughs. "With help, of course. We told you that before you left, but you wouldn't listen to us." I grumble something into my mug about being independent and not needing anyone's help. They all laugh again.